What's up internet, welcome back once again. I'm Manish from RebellionRider.com. This is the third and the last tutorial in iterative statement in PL-SQL series. It is about for loop in PL-SQL. Because of its simplicity and easy to use behavior, this loop has won the heart of millions and has become the most widely used loop in programming. In PL-SQL we have two types of for loops, numeric for loop and cursor for loop. Today we will concentrate only on numeric for loop. Cursor for loop will be discussed when we will do the concepts of cursors in future videos. Anyways, let's come back to our tutorial for loop. Unlike while loop, for loop allows you to execute the block of statements repeatedly for a fixed number of time, whereas while loop is better suited when the number of iterations are unknown. And here is the syntax of numeric for loop. The first line of the syntax is the loop statement where keyword for marks the beginning of the loop, followed by loop counter, which is an implicit index integer variable. This means you do not need to define this variable in declaration section. Also, it will increment itself by 1 implicitly on each iteration of your for loop. Unlike the other loops where we have to define the loop counter and have to write the update statement to increment that counter. Then again we have keywords in and reverse. Keyword in is mandatory and must be present every time you define the for loop. Same is not true with keyword reverse. The keyword reverse is optional and is always used in conjunction with keyword in. If keyword reverse is used, then loop will iterate in the reverse order. How? We will see in the following example. Lower limit and upper limit are the two integer numbers or expressions. These two variables define the number of iteration of the loop. Their value is evaluated once in the beginning for the first iteration, and later it is defined how many times the loop will iterate. In between these two integers we have two dots. These double dots serve as the range operator, followed by another keyword loop. Then we have the body of the loop, which can either consist of one statement or a group of complex statements. And at the end we have the phrase end loop, which indicates the ending of the loop. Now let's try some examples which will help you in understanding the concept more clearly. Let's write our first example. This is a very simple PL-SQL block where we only have the execution section, and inside that we have our for loop which will print the value of v_counter variable from 1 to 10. Have you noticed that we didn't declare the v_counter variable anywhere in the program? Even we don't have the declaration section here in this code. This is because variable v_counter is an implicit index integer variable which gets declared automatically with the definition of for loop. Another statement which is missing from this program is the update statement. Remember, update statement which will increment the counter by 1 in each iteration. This is again because the loop counter is incremented implicitly by the for loop itself. As a matter of fact, if you will try to write the update statement in your for loop, then you will get an error. Now let's execute this block and see what we have in our result. Here is the result, value of your counter variable from each iteration, that is the counting from 1 to 10. Let's jump over our second example. Now suppose you want to print the same result but this time in reverse order. If you are working with other programming languages such as C, Java or any other language that you like, then first thing which comes in mind is that we have to change the loop definition, and loop must start from 10 and counter must decrease by 1 with each iteration, right? Then my dear friend, you are wrong here. In order to print the same result in reverse order, that is counting from 10 to 1, then the only thing which we just have to write is a keyword reverse, nothing else. Let's add that keyword to this code. Simply write the keyword reverse immediately after the keyword in. That's it. That's all you have to do. Let's execute. And here is the result. Same result but in reverse order. See how easy it is to code using PL-SQL. Before winding up this tutorial, let's do one more example for the sake of internet. In this example, we will print the multiplication table of 19 using numeric for loop this time. By the way, you can visit my blog and read more about the same topic. Also, you can get all the codes that we did in this tutorial from there. Anyways, let's write the example. I think we should close this script output and clear the screen. Okay, great. Now let's write the code. In this example, we need one extra variable to store the result of the multiplication. Thus, we declare a variable v_result with number data type. In the execution section, we have our for loop, and this time inside the loop, we have only two statements. First is an arithmetic expression which will perform the multiplication of our table and will store the result in v_result variable. Second is the output statement which will display you the result in a formatted manner. Let's execute and see the result. And here is the result, our multiplication table of 19. Hope this video helped you in learning the concept of numeric for loop in Oracle PL-SQL. If so, then please give this video a thumbs up. Also help your friend in learning by sharing this video with them. You can also share this video on your Facebook or Twitter. For more regular updates, you can follow me on my social network. All the links are below in the description box. Thanks for watching. I'll be back soon with another interesting PL-SQL tutorial. Till then, take care. This is Manish from RebellionRider.